Hello everyone, what a strange day to do Anachronism. And not one video, but two! Yeah, because I messed up the Let's Play yesterday and a couple of days before that. I didn't have any time to shoot another video for yesterday, so I will do it today. Here we go. Boudica! Yes, I know she rebelled against the Romans, but we shall see what she did. Besides that, and in the game, of course. So, Boudica, she has 8 health, 3 speed, 4 experience, 1 strength. She's a Briton warrior and she is female, obviously. Her attack grid has 2 +0s on the left side and a +1 on the right side. She is of the element of fire, and here is her ability. Swiftness. While you have a face-up cavalry card, your attack rolls gain +1 and your support cards gain +2 initiative. Pretty good. So yeah, you'll want to start with a cavalry with this one. Right. After she and her 2 daughters were gravely humiliated by the Romans, Boudica led a revolt of the Iceni and several other Celtic tribes against the Roman Empire. Her forces burned and destroyed the 3 major towns of Londinium, Verulamium and Camulodunum, before being defeated by the Roman military governor Suetonius Paulinus. Alright, that's 1. Next up we have an inspiration, a deity, which is a cavalry, so you can start with this one and just be happy. It is Rhiannon. She is of the she has 4 initiative, and the ability Windsang. Each time a cavalry card is revealed, including this card, gain 1 life. Nice. You'll just steadily heal her. Goddess of birds and horses, Rhiannon was unjustly accused of killing her newborn son. She silently accepted her punishment to carry guests from the gate into the castle on her back. Where I don't see a castle on her back. Alright. When the fiend that had kidnapped her son was killed and her son returned, she was returned her place as queen. Ah, isn't that nice? Right, next up we have a weapon, a pole arm, which is a 2-hander weapon, the Goaf. We can see a Roman here being slain by a spear. Right, it has 2 strength, 4 initiative, and a attack grid that looks as follows. +0 in front of her, +1 beyond that, and on the right side, farthest row, +1. It has the ability Heftstrikan. After you make a basic attack, you may move 1 space. Cool. Pretty much like Bucephalus from Alexander, like we saw in the Let's Play today. So, one of the oldest and most important of all hand weapons, the Celts of Britain favored the spear as their main armament. The Goaf was primarily used from the back of a chariot. Cool. Then we have an armor piece, torso, brat. What is that? Is this a piece of cloth? I cannot see it. I think it is. It looks a bit druidic, actually. It has 5 initiative and the ability Tangilen. Your defense rolls gain +2 against pole, arm, and ranged weapons. Nice. Extra defense. A coarse woolen cloak. The brat was an indispensable garment to any northern Celt. Large enough to double as a blanket when sleeping outdoors, it could be worn long and sweeping for warmth, and could be folded and draped for ease of movement. Alright. And finally we have the Karpat, which is the special for the Britons, and it is also a cavalry card, so it works pretty good. And it has 4 initiative. Now I don't know what this symbol here is supposed to be, but I would say Cide or Cipe or something. Yeah, don't know. I have seen it sometimes, but I don't know how to pronounce it. So, it costs 2 actions to use. Pretty expensive. But, once per round, if you are adjacent to any opposing warrior, and adjacent means just anywhere, like here, 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 but even here, 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 and here. So, 8 spaces to cover. If you are adjacent to an opposing warrior, and there is an empty space on the opposite side of them, move to that space and deal 2 damage to them. Wow, you can just hop over him and just flatch. Yeah, just like that, like flatch. With its scythe wheels and light, fast build, the Carpat was capable of causing great damage to infantry. It was Boudica's greatest weapon against the Roman soldiers. Yeah, now the Romans have seen chariots in their time. This is a chariot. Say the Egyptians had chariots, and also the other African tribes, Carthaginians had them. So yeah, it wasn't something new to them, but still it can be overwhelming. So this is Boudica for you. Yeah. Next week we will review the final British monarch, warrior. Yeah, monarch. Let's call them monarch. It is a monarch, obviously. And after that we will follow up with the rest of the tribes for the second set. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you all next week. Bye.